Hello, hello, welcome to Wolfenstein on the AMD Phenom II and the AG7850. So this is the settings that I use it to test it out. I disabled VT compress in order to give much more quality, as you can read in there. The PPF or PFF it's a little bit lowered, and the shadow resolution it's a little bit lowered from 8K to 4K because no one seems to be running the shadows at 8K because they are too damn demanding. Not even people with great graphic cards can run that. So I'm facing a very big problem with Wolfenstein. So Wolfenstein run at 60 frames per second in both consoles. That doesn't even have a drop. It's 60 frames, very stable on both consoles, Xbox One and PS4. And when it needs, the game just lowers the resolution on fly to something lower in order to maintain that frame rate. So for us, it's not running quite well. Even lowering the settings don't help, because I'm not sure if you ever played Rage that was using this engine with this, which is ED Tech 5, but ED Tech 5 it's a crappy engine in my opinion, because it has great textures, it's true, but they are compressed, more unlike compressed, and they use the CPU to uncompress. Well, if you have an NVIDIA, I remember Rage used CUDA for that, which was much more helpful. In this case, since we are running on AMD GPU, all this work of uncompress the textures on fly, it's done by the CPU, and since my CPU is already crap, you can bet that this game doesn't run quite well as you would expect. So other thing too I like to point is that this game doesn't support SLI or crossfire. Other thing too I would like to point is that this game is capped to 60 frames with VSync on or off. The limit is 60 frames per second. Anyway, my frame rate is very variable due to the fact of the compressed textures are being done by the CPU. And since we are recording right now, you're gonna see a lot of textures pop in. This happens too when I'm not recording, but well, it's not so bad as you're gonna see in this video. So I'm gonna leave with the gameplay, alright, and we're gonna talk a little more about the performance in the end section. So see you soon, hope you like it, and goodbye.
back to the car.
I'm back, and as you can see, as I told before, the frame rate is very variable. I have an average of 55. I even get 60 if I stop running through the map. And well, VRAM usage, I have 1.5 usage. RAM usage, well, make sure you have more than 4 gigabytes. It's better for you. CPU usage, well, as you can see, my CPU usage is completely outrageous, and well, and this is my GPU usage when I didn't even max out my graphic card to run this game. So that is all I want to talk about the performance of the Wolfenstein The New Order. And this is my Facebook, which has been a little bit sleeping, but I promise that I will get back to news. Alright, so that's all. Hope you like it, subscribe. Next game will be, guess what? Watch Dogs, maybe. Or Killer is Dead. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.